My wife, and it's got to stop because he got...
Michael Jackson, is it true you had your nose changed?
No, Michael Jackson died 10 years ago. I'm Bobby Sherman, and I had my skin dyed black.
It's obvious why the Ruskies aren't coming to the Olympics, because they stink.
I see. And how does that affect their government's position?
They stink, right?
Yes, and so their athletes...
They stink.
Well, thanks for your opinions, Don Cherry.
And what is your question, young man?
Well, I was playing baseball with Donald, and Ralph slugged the ball, and it smashed me into my head, and I went to the hospital and got 20 stitches and a concussion.
And your question is?
Why do they call it softball?
So, why did you stop doing cocaine? Were you getting too paranoid, or was your nose disintegrating, or was your heart under too much strain?
I ran out of money.
Oh, yeah, right. I remember I dropped 20 tabs of acid once and listened to...
Frantic time!
Boy, I really do like this car, Pam.
Well, it's a little older than we had in mind, Ron. On the other hand, there's no rust under the hood. It got 4 stars from all the car guides, and it's obviously been taken care of. The sticker price is a bit high.
Yeah. I like the color. Brown. I like brown. Don't have to wash it so often.
Yeah. Well, oh no, here comes the salesman. Oh, look at him. He's just the fast-talking huckster type who'd pressure us into buying. Let's go. Come on.
Oops, too late.
Howdy ding dong do, folks. I'm J.J. Kinnear, your friend on the lot and out into the road. I see a twinkle in your eye.
No, thank you. We're just leaving.
Then I came along just in time. You were looking at this shiny little beauty here, weren't you?
Yeah, but we're going to shop around.
Well, spit on my head, because my ears are burning. You can't find a better deal in this automobile, sir.
We have to be going.
Well, then don't let me hold you up. Instead, why don't you hold me up, because the price tag on this car is highway robbery.
No, thank you very much.
You're thinking about it. I can hear the wheel turning, but you won't hear the wheel turning on this baby. It rides smooth as silk.
No, thanks. We were just not interested.
You're not?
No, we don't want to buy a car from you. Thank you.
No.
It's my jacket, isn't it?
Your jacket?
Sure, it's too loud. I mean, you like the car, right?
It's nice.
It's a bit expensive.
And then I stroll up in an orange and red striped jacket, and you figure, hold on to your wallets and count your rings. It's the king of the ripoff artists.
No, we didn't think that.
Admit it, folks. Admit it. My jacket is ludicrous. Boy George wouldn't wear this.
Okay, it's a little loud.
Ah, God bless you, little lady. That's the understatement of the decade. This jacket looks like Bozo the Clown horked on it. You wouldn't buy a car from a man in this?
Well, I don't know.
No, I guess not.
I know not. But I tell you what I'm going to do. You buy this car, and I start wearing a solid color 3-piece suit, no pattern, no white tie. What do you say, hey?
Well, that would make us a little more confident about you.
But the car still seems too expensive.
Of course it seems expensive. Free would seem expensive when it's being sold by a schmuck in a toupee like this. It's gone. There. Now, isn't that better?
Yeah, you do look a lot more reliable.
Yeah, there's still a problem.
I know.
The price.
No.
No.
My attitude. I've been calling you little lady and pitching to your husband. Here, I talked down to both of you.
I didn't notice.
I did. I'm paying for the car, and I think I deserve better.
I knew it. You drive a hard bargain, but here's my final offer. I lose this cheap cigar. I stop talking out of the side of my mouth, and I throw in some sincere respect.
You've got a deal.
Let's sign.
Good. Step into my office this way. Okay. I know you're going to be happy with this. Wait till you see the suit I'm going to wear. Pardon me, Bill, Steve, these people and I are closing a deal.
Oh, right. Sure. Way you go.
Get out of your way there. Gee, look at that. Can you believe that, JJ? I don't get it. He dresses like a clown, talks like a carny barker, throws his toupee on the ground all the time, and spits his cigars everywhere.
I guess that's what people want.
Yeah, I guess so.
Are you in trouble now? You're in a car accident, it's the other guy's fault, and you've come out of it without a scratch. How on earth are you going to sue for millions if you don't have any injuries? Well, rest easy and come on into Belts and Welts. At Belts and Welts, we've got every known punch, whack, thump, clip, cup, and backhander. We can give you any injury you want for any reason you want, whether it's a simple shiner or a complete body cast. Do you want to convince your wife that you really went on that ski trip? Then come on in and have your leg broken. You didn't really want to go to your daughter's music recital? And you won't, not if we put you in traction. You see, at Belts & Welts, we really care about the people we hurt. Our specially trained staff of former South American interrogators will be more than happy to show you our catalog of injuries that we can inflict on you. So remember, at Belts & Welts, we give the maximum blow for the maximum show for the minimum dough.
You scum. I'm your drill sergeant. Behind my back, the new recruits call me Master Sergeant McClintock. But to my face, they call me Sue the Screw. Right?
Yes, sir!
All right. Welcome to Superhero Boot Camp. You're here for one reason and one reason only. To become superheroes. You're the sorriest mob of androids, humanoids, aliens, beasts, and mutants I ever faced. Well, after I'm through with you, you'll wish you'd never discovered your superpowers. You, what's your name?
The Snake, sir.
Well, Snake, what's with the Halloween mask and the long underwear?
It's my snake eyes and purple spandex snake costume, sir.
Get that trash off, boy, and put on this regulation khaki spandex outfit.
Yes, sir.
Now you, what's your name?
Sir.
You from Texas, boy?
No, sir. I'm from the planet of Bourbon in the Rigel system, sir.
All right. If an evil genius launched an army of clones at you, what would you do?
Melt their vehicles with my fusion acid saliva.
You got spunk, kid. That's good. Hey, you, name?
Rubberman, sir.
Rubberman.
Yep.
All right. Eyes forward. Chest out. Pull that stomach in. Legs around that barracks. Arms incline that flagpole over there. At ease. You're out of shape, Rubberman. Give me 10 million push-ups now. Now you. Who are you? Who are you? Stone Man? Rock Beast? Speak up. Who are you? Captain Concrete?
You're talking to a concrete pillar, sir.
Oh, a know-it-all woman here. What's your name?
Infernia, sir.
And what can you do?
I'm the goddess of molecular fire, sir.
Oh, yeah? All right, little lady, prove it. Destroy the moon. Not bad. What are you staring at, Nighty Eyes?
Nothing, sir. I'm Insect Man. I can't help it.
Insect Man? And where does a giant bug with compound eyes, wings, and an exoskeleton come from?
Sudbury, sir.
Okay, recruits, listen up. I'm going to go easy on you because it's your first day here at Superhero Boot Camp. We'll march around the world once with 5-ton backpacks. All right? Forward march! Pick up your pods there. Left, right, center, tail. Left, right, center, tail. Sound off. 1, 2. Sound off. 3, 4. We're superheroes now. We punch the bad guys now. 1, 2. Laser eyes. 3, 4. Iron thighs. We'll save mankind from doom. Our fingertips go boom. Sound off. 1, 2. Sound off. 3, 4. By day we are my mannered guys, but come the night we rule the skies. Zap, bang, whoosh, boom, crash, blam. Kerpow, zap, bang, whoosh, boom, crash, blam. Kerpow!
Rhonda's going to have a baby. Isn't that great? When she told me the news, I couldn't believe my ears. In fact, my whole head started buzzing and the room seemed to spin. She asked me what's wrong, and I told her, I'm fine. I'm glad you're having a baby. That's what I told her. I did. I heard myself say it. I mean, if you stopped and planned these things, you'd probably never have kids, right? I bet you wouldn't. I mean, I sure wouldn't. But it's good that she's having a baby. I mean, I was thinking of getting married anyways, right? So, why not? And why not to Rhonda? It's like Dad always said. Whenever I had a problem, he'd say, son, it'll work out. And then he'd go back to reading the travel section of the paper with that faraway look in his eyes. I mean, what's the point of stopping to think about it? You can drive yourself nuts thinking too much. I mean, what's the point in driving yourself nuts? Why not just get married and raise the kid and try to do your best? Why not? I mean, my life was ready for a change. It was time to make an important decision. And getting married is the most important decision a guy can make. I'm certainly grateful it was made for me, or I'd never have made it myself. Because after all, I mean, who needs to go to college? I mean, who needs to meet different people and travel? I don't need to. And Dad was right, wasn't he, when he said it'll all work out? Because it's worked out for me, hasn't it?
I am here, right behind you. I am following you everywhere you go. Hello, I am following you. Don't bother trying to outrun me. 'Cause I can go just about anywhere that you can. I can go up high. Why not go up higher and higher? But I still can follow you even down low, low. Go ahead, change the key. I'm still with you now. Why not try to jump? I'm still with you. Thought you lost me there, didn't you? I'll follow you forever and ever and ever and ever and ever. Does this annoy you? I thought it might. Say hello to some of my friends.
Stop to think what life on Earth would be like if the sky above us was green? How would people react if they were to wake up some fine morning to discover themselves beneath an uninterrupted expanse of emerald green? Here is one possible scenario.
Hey, Sam, want to go fishing? Love to, Bill, but I gotta wash my Dodge. Some other time, then. Sure, some other time.
It could never happen here, you say? Well, I'm not so sure. Oh, I'm not sure about anything, really. That's awesome.
I'm gonna have a baby. Isn't that great? Oh, when I heard the news, I couldn't believe my ears. My head started buzzing and the room began to spin. The doctor said, "Are you all right?" And I said, "Just fine." I said, "I'm glad I'm having a baby." That's what I said. I did. I heard me say it. And Doug wants to get married. I mean, I was thinking of getting married anyways, right? So why not? And why not to Doug? I'm certainly glad this decision was made for me, or I'd never have made it myself. I mean, if you stopped and planned these things, you'd probably never have kids. I mean, I sure wouldn't. It's sort of like Mom always said, you know, whenever I had a problem, she'd say, "Dear, it'll work out," and then she'd go back to reading her big, thick romance novels. She's right, though. It worked out with me, right? Oh, God.
President of Manfred's Food Processing and Rendering, with a new taste treat that's not very good, but it is for the budget conscious. Yes, here it is. New Manfred's nuclear asbestos urea formaldehyde saccharin red dye 2 drink in the handy liter lead-sized pouches. This product is so economical, we pay you to drink it. The government is paying Manfred's $3 a liter to dispose of this stuff, and I'm offering you $1 a liter to drink it.
Oh, you're kidding.
It's the best naturally carbonated drink this side of the love canal.
You're gonna be sick.
New Manfred's nuclear asbestos urea formaldehyde saccharin red dye number 2 drink with vitamin C added. And coming soon, Jolly Ollie Agent Orange breakfast crystals.
Oh, God.
Theater of the ideas that come to you in the middle of the night so you get up and write them down but can't make head nor tails of them in the morning. This week we present the action-packed suspense thriller, Little Fuzzy Bits of Junk. Our story opens in London.
You asked to see me, number 1?
Yes, Agent 6. Britain needs you to help protect our greatest national treasure.
You mean the little fuzzy bits of junk?
On the nose. No, a little to the left. Ah, there, you got it, yes. These are the very same little fuzzy bits of junk that were on King John's tunic when he signed the Magna Carta. You will escort the little fuzzy bits of junk from the Tower of London Treasure Room to the National Canadian Museum and Video Danceteria. Remember, this mission is of consummate importance.
Stop saying consummate, you blue-eyed hunk of masculinity. You have me sitting on the edge of my seat.
Oh, stop sitting on the edge of your seat. You have me blushing and flushing.
Stop blushing and flushing, you fragrant flower of perfection. I mean, number 1.
Oh, stop saying number 1, you muscle-bound instrument of love torture. Now, the HMS Queen Murray leaves the dock of Portsmouth and arrives at Port of Doxmouth. Be there or be unbearably attractive.
I'll do both.
Oh, you CT.
Oh.
It's a pleasure to have you aboard my vessel, number 6. You're the most famous hush-hush secret agent since number 5. You're on every sailor's lips, or so I've heard, and I've heard so much about you.
And I've heard absolutely nothing about you, Captain Mainliner.
Me? Oh. What's there to know? My mother left when I was 1 month old. My father left at conception, not after during. I was raised by my great-aunt Rufus and sold to a weight loss clinic for their before pictures. I learned to sing at the Bracebridge Zoo, and before long I was riding the charts with a little hit I like to call Antiseptic Pants for some reason. Then my backup singer, Raoul Jupiter, left me to become a god in the band Jerry and the Gods, so I ran away to sea and got incredibly wet. I plied the 7 seas with drinks ever since, but I haven't gotten to first base. Of course, there's more to my story, but I sense you're going to boot me in the head.
You're a wise man, Captain.
So, what's the cargo you've been guarding, Agent 6?
Top secret.
Oh, little fuzzy bits of junk, eh?
You might say that.
Believe I did. Why'd you shoot me?
Sorry, must be nerves.
Right.
Here, let me clean your wound by hurling you into the sea.
Oh, thanks!
Now, in the display case on your left, you can see the gooey gob from the vest of Canada's first Prime Minister, Sir $10 bill. And on your left is the famous little fuzzy bits of junk on loan from England. The little fuzzy bits of junk are worth $10 million. American. Stop groaning like that. It's disgusting. Now, if you follow me, I'll just fade my voice out until I appear to have gone.
Pardon me, sir. You've been standing in front of the display of the fuzzy bits of junk all day, and I can't help wondering why.
You could help it, but you just don't want to.
You're with the British Secret Service.
And you're very perceptive, and your left eye is bigger than your right.
But why are you guarding the case when the fuzzy bits of junk are gone?
Gone? Oops. Time to spring into action.
Oh, you shot us all!
Sorry, I always do that when I'm embarrassed by my own mistakes. I can just imagine what number 1's going to say.
You idiot number 6, you ruined everything.
something like it. But I must be on my way. I'll catch the next transition music back to England.
You idiot number 6, you ruined everything.
I knew you'd say that. And I've killed 20 Canadian civilians.
Well, yes, but that still doesn't make up for it. Wait a second. What's that on your shoulder?
Lint.
It's the little fuzzy bits of junk. It was you who stole them.
Yes.
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 Why?
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 Because.
Hello.
Hello.
It'll never work, number 6. You'll never get away with it.
We'll see. There. You won't tell anyone now.
Why? You shot yourself.
Darn, the one flaw in my plan.
He was the best agent I ever had. And I've had them all.
Next week on Ideas That Come to You in the Middle of the Night, so you get up and write them down but can't make head nor tail of them in the morning. My Mother, the 4-in-1 steak sauce, or How I Won the War.
Now, you may approve of impressionist painters, not I. Not I. I'm not in the groove with impressionist painters, and here's why. Here's why. Those men could not move, those impressionist painters. Their feet were like hooves on confused alligators. They lurched on the dance floor like wave-tossed lake freighters. Those guys. But pointillist impressionists were very terrible dancers. To Lisle-Trek the discotheque said, I'm a wonderful prancer. He stuck his face in his partner's waist and did a pas de deux, while Claude Monet would do ballet with a 3-legged kangaroo. Now Turner tripped, his tutu slipped because he was unstable, and Vince Van Gogh danced the tango and crashed into a table, doing the shuffle-o up to Buffalo with Gauguin's granny. A glass of beer cut off his ear, he landed on his fanny. The impressionists would all get pissed and dance until they're injured, and Paul Matisse and Sarah's niece thought they were Fred and Ginger. That was a rage to jump on stage at the Club Moulin Rouge. Cézanne was worse, his feet were cursed, his side-toe shoes were huge. They'd leap about with no sense of beat. In France. They'd scream and shout with 2 left feet. No chance. They didn't paint, they do-si-do up in the lofts and studios. The connoisseurs and French masseurs would shout, don't dance, don't dance, don't dance. Thank you very much, ladies and gentlemen. You have been listening to Frantic Times, conceived, written, and performed by the Frantic. Paul Shadow, Dan Redicam, Peter Waldman, and Rick Green. Special guest this week was Meg Ruffman. Sound effects by Kathy Perry. Technical production, Brian Dawes, Doug Mercer, and Brian Dawes and Mike Burnett. There were 4 guys this week. Production assistant was Deborah Toppin. It was produced by David Milligan in the floating blue truck outside the floating blue orchid room, somewhere off in the outer atmosphere of Earth. Ladies and gentlemen, you've been lovely. Have a good lunch. Goodbye.